I would say this is like the biggest bang for my buck that I've ever gotten out of anything I've done in construction. The Aspire program has paid for itself in spades, plugging profit leaks, improving my margins, making things work more efficiently, giving me the ability to take 2-week vacations. All of those things weren't possible before we had a coach to help us restructure our business and make things work better. It's so easy for me to get bogged down into the day-to-day details, or we've got this HR issue, or we've got like some job problem that we need to solve. There's so many of those day-to-day things that are swirling around, but what ends up falling off the list each week is like working on the functionality of the business. What are those processes? Are we putting ourselves in front of the right clients? How do we make sure things aren't getting lost? And all of those process pieces, the financials, all the things that matter so much in a business to keep the business functioning year after year, those weren't really getting very much attention. Our coach has really helped. Every time we have that call, he's like, here's your homework for next call, and this is the stuff you didn't quite finish last time. Here's our strategic action plan. Here's some timelines for these things. So we're being very intentional. It's a chance for me to like pull together my 2 other leaders to actually focus on something to do with the business every other week. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't happen. My coach is helping me like focus my time on things that really matter in my business. I was so involved in like the production side of these projects, I didn't have time to sell projects at the same time. I didn't have time to work on the marketing piece to make sure we have leads coming in so that we would have sales. So what would happen is we would go through these huge spikes where things would slow down, and like on the production side on my jobs, and I'd think, okay, I've got some time. So then I'd focus on writing some contracts, getting some sales, and then we'd have sales, right? And those would ramp up, and my time for doing like estimating and writing contracts would crash at the exact same time. So we'd have like these spikes where I'd have all this production work, and I'd have like 6 jobs going, and I was hair on fire, and I couldn't get home to my kids. At the same time, I wasn't bidding any jobs, right? Because I had no time left in my day. We reorganized our company, and now I'm just focused on sales. And now I can like step away from that sales side for 2 weeks and pick it right back up when I get back. And that's been a huge change in my life.